Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for another video. Let's take a look at XRP in this video and see where we can land as far as a price prediction is concerned. But before we do that, as always, this is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. And while we're at it, I see that most of you watching my videos are not subscribed to the channel. You've got to hit the subscribe button. I am making content every day, releasing a new video, new price prediction video on all of your favorite cryptocurrencies every morning at 6 a.m. Eastern time. So hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button as well, so you can get caught up on everything that's going on in the crypto space. This is a fast moving market. I am making content on airdrops. I'm making content on everything that's going on a regular basis. You are going to want to hit that notification button. But otherwise, excuse me, let's go ahead and dive on into this. So XRP. What do I say about XRP? Okay, here's where I stand. I want to remove any emotion with XRP. If you don't know, XRP is an extremely polarizing cryptocurrency. And I happen to be one of the handful of people who happens to be in the middle of the road. I am not a part of the XRP army, and I am not a part of the equally strong, probably not equally strong, maybe less strong army of people who just hate on XRP and think it's the worst thing in the world. I'm middle of the road. I see what they're doing. I like what they're doing. All right. But I'm not here slinging out numbers saying market cap doesn't matter, which I know a lot of people who love XRP, they say market cap doesn't matter. I mean, we'll see about that. But so they're calling for $10,000 XRP, $589 XRP. For the next bull run, I've seen more reasonable price targets of $30 to $35. If that happens, I will be celebrating with you. But again, I'm in the middle of the road. If you know me, I am very rarely in the middle of the road on anything. But with XRP, I just happen to be in the middle of the road. So if you love XRP, you're going to take this video as hate. If you hate XRP, you're going to take it as, why don't you just go out, find a room and whatever. Anyway, so I just want to look at the numbers while acknowledging the complexities of the Ripple suit and move on. All right. So somebody's going to be upset. Okay, I'm just going to have to live with that. All right, so first of all, XRP, it did not put in a higher high in 2021. It peaked at $3.30 or thereabouts, peaked at about $2 in 2021. And so what's the deal with that? You're going to associate that with the Ripple suit. You're going to say that was entirely because of the Ripple lawsuit. And I don't entirely agree with that in some regards. I believe XRP would have certainly put in a new put in a higher price. I'm 50-50 as to whether it would have put in a new all-time high in 2021, but it would have certainly put in a higher price than the $2 target that was reached. I remember the day of the Ripple suit, and it was brutal because it was the day that Bitcoin crossed its all-time high. And right after Bitcoin crossed its all-time high, a lot of altcoins started taking off, and XRP went right down to 10 cents. And I felt terrible for all the people who I know who love XRP. However, there's other factors that I have to point out, and I'm sorry if this offends you, but I have to point these things out. XRP, in comparison to a lot of cryptos that existed in 2018, 2017, before then, all that, XRP is one of the highest in inflationary cryptocurrencies when it comes to their tokenomics. And so I want to point that out. Here's a chart that I made a few months ago, and you can see the biggest offenders when it comes to rates of inflation. We have Zcash, we have XRP, we have ICX. Anything above 60% rate of inflation from its 2018, 2017 peak to its 2021 peak. That's what these rates of inflation are. That means that the price is going to be suppressed because once you get higher, there's going to be a certain amount of selling pressure because there's lots of people in the pool sitting in profit waiting to sell their crypto. You can see that most of the ones that did put in new all-time highs, Cardano, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, etc., they had much better rates of inflation, again, from peak to peak, 2018 to 2021. Now, here's a problem with this chart that I've just discovered today as I've prepared making this video, is if you go to Masari.io, which is where I get all of my circulating supply data, what you will see is that the rate of inflation that this chart is presenting is different than 106.1%. And so I don't know what to do with this, because I promise you that 3 months ago when I made this chart, what this was showing me was a supply that in 2018 was less than half of what it was in 2021. So Masario must have changed something, and I looked frantically for a solution to this, but what that's going to do is eliminate one variable when it comes to my price prediction, but not another variable. So let's just move on. I do trust that this number is true, that as of today, there is a 54.13 billion coin circulating supply. That's really what matters. So moving on from that, looking at market cap dominance, what you can see is that, okay, market cap dominance peaked at 20% in 2017. You got to realize that that's, all right, XRP Army, you're probably going to think, sitting here think, yeah, we're getting right back to 20% market cap dominance, where 1/5 of all of the cryptocurrency value in the world is going to be in XRP. You don't see that as unrealistic, because Ethereum can certainly be at 20% market cap dominance. Bitcoin is right now, as the day that I'm making this video, over 50% market cap dominance. If you think that XRP is going to flip Ethereum and Bitcoin, you would very much think that XRP would have the potential to have a 20% market cap dominance. This is where I differ from you, XRP Army. I do not believe that. I see XRP right now, 2021 to 2024, stabilizing around 2%, and I am basing my analysis off of the idea that XRP's market cap dominance is going to range around 2%, that maybe it would bottom out at 1.5%, maybe it would top out at 2.5%. If that brings some level of offense to you, I am sorry, but what I'm seeing in the crypto space is a lot of innovation and a lot of excitement that has the market moving towards newer things like injective, like Celestia, things on the Cosmos ecosystem, which watch my video before this one, where I give a brief primer on what's going on with that. They're moving towards AI, towards gaming, and that is just short term. You know, if XRP gets to a market cap dominance of 20%, I would see that happening over a longer period of time, especially potentially at a time when the crypto bubble bursts, because we all know that the cryptocurrency market is a bubble, and we're asking the question, is it 1996 or is it 1999? If it's 1996, we still have a little bit of time. If it's 1999 and this party's about to end, after the ashes, could XRP rise to a 20% market cap dominance? Who knows? Maybe. I could see that. I don't think XRP is going to die. I see what they're doing. I like what they're doing. But I think for the bull run, what it's going to do is stay around 2%. All right. So with that in mind, this is the only price prediction that I really can give under a normal bull cycle scenario. And if you're confused by that, there are potentials in my head where I could see the crypto bubble bursting essentially before a bull run. I hope that doesn't happen, but watch my Bitcoin video for a full explanation on that. But let's go with a 2.5% market cap dominance. That is where we have peaked over the last 4 years, 2.5%. So 2.5% market cap dominance. I believe the total crypto market cap will peak at $7 trillion. Some say that's too conservative. Some say that's a little too high. I don't see many projections less than $5 trillion. So I'm sticking with $7 trillion. That gives us an XRP price of $3.02 under one assumption, that XRP's circulating supply on January 1st of 2025 would be about $58 billion. So when is the cycle going to peak? Will it peak before January 1st of 2025? History would suggest that it's going to peak after January 1st of 2025. $58 billion XRP. I'm just going to stick with that for now. And if you think it's going to peak later, you've got to account for additional XRP entering into the system. So $3.02 under this scenario where we have a normal bull run, that is my price target. And if that bothers you, those of you who love XRP, just know that's a $175 billion market cap. So that is a new all-time high in market cap. XRP's market cap peaked at $120 billion in 2018 and a little under $80 billion in 2021. So here I am giving you what I believe is quite a bullish scenario where XRP's market cap would go to 175 billion, put in a new all-time high. And really, I mean, that 2018 pump, we're never going to see anything like what we saw with alt season in 2018. I do believe that that was an outlier. So I am bullish on XRP. I'm giving it a higher price than any other time in its history than that one outlier. And I believe that XRP will continue to grow in market cap over time in an environment where, what do we say? 99% of cryptos are going to zero. So 302, that's my number. I'm sticking with it. But I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section of this video. If you've gained any value from this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification button. Videos dropping every day at 6 a.m. Eastern time at the bare minimum. And otherwise, that's all I have for today. So I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I will most certainly be seeing you in another video. Peace.